Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, the Northwest Territories, Manitoba, Ontario, and most recently Nova Scotia and New Brunswick have all experienced serious wildfires that have prompted the evacuation of tens of thousands of Canadians, including from many Indigenous communities. To date, there have already been 1,826 fires nationally so far this year, and approximately 2.7 million hectares have burned. To put that in some context, that's over 5 million football fields. And the national average for hectares burned in the month of May over the last 10 years has averaged approximately 150,000 hectares. And so $2.7 million, I think, reflects how incredibly challenging this season has been. Across the country, there are currently 211 wildfires burning, and 82 of those fires are burning out of control. These conditions, this early in the season, are unprecedented, and of course, they are deeply concerning to all Canadians. And due to climate change, similar extreme weather events may continue to increase in both frequency and severity across our country. As of this morning, I can confirm that we have approved the request for assistance from the province of Nova Scotia that we received yesterday. Working in close partnership with provincial emergency management officials, the Canadian Armed Forces are prepared to provide planning and coordination support, ignition specialist personnel and ignition equipment, and firefighting resources to assist with fire turnover, mop-up, and hotspot dousing. These additional firefighting resources will be used to relieve firefighters who've been working tirelessly around the clock to protect communities right across Nova Scotia. We are also assessing what additional resources can be made available through other federal departments and agencies. And outside of the request for assistance process, federal resources have already been provided to Nova Scotia, and they include the Canadian Coast Guard has provided support with airlifts, helicopters, surveillance and crew comfort trailers, and an incident command post. The Canadian Armed Forces has provided specialized fighting trucks and support equipment to Halifax through a military base memorandum of understanding. Transport Canada's National Aerial Surveillance Program has been supporting with aerial surveillance of wildfires, and the Public Health Agency of Canada has been providing beds, blankets, and cots from the National Emergency Strategic Stockpile.